Well, here we are at Fire Station 3. Wow, what a gym.
You don't have to go nowhere.
Look at this fire truck. This is the neat kind.
Looking back.
With the back. But that's all their clothes.
Okay, so this station is called a task force house, and what that means is that we have a truck here, and then we have a two-piece engine company. So this is the truck, obviously, and basically what the truck is, it's a giant toolbox, and it has all the ladders, all the tools. It has all the stuff to get people out of cars. It has all these here, which are the Jaws of Life stuff. I'm pretty sure you've all seen that on TV. Have you guys seen that? No.
Jaws of Life?
Yes. Yeah, everyone's seen these on TV. These are the Jaws right here.
You don't know the Jaws of Life? Oh.
Can't do it with my knee.
So that post here, you can cut one of those posts with that.
Like to get people out, right?
Yeah. So if the car's out on its hood, or if it's all squished in on one side, a lot of times you have to cut stuff and bend stuff to get people out.
An ID in case you ever have an accident or something with your mom and dad's phone number and stuff like that on it, just for that kind of situation.
Or
Let me get out of the way. This is where we sit. The person that sits up here is called the apparatus operator. He's the one that drives the truck. And then the guy that sits on the far side, he's the captain. He's the one that's in charge. And then what we'll have here is we'll have two firemen that will sit in the back here. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and clear it a little bit. If you guys want to come in, just give me a minute. I'm trying to make a little hole right here.
See, they call that stuff they wear is their turnout gear. It's what they turn out to fight the fire in.
So, if you want, you guys can come on in. Come on,
Ladies first. Step on in there.
Go ahead, sit down, and I'll tell you what. We have.
well, you guys are supposed to give him a minute, right?
That's right.
called
Come
him
here. You can come here. I want you to sit here. And I want you to put on those headsets there. Okay. Sit there. How many kids are there? 4?
5.
There's 5.
Okay. You can go ahead and you can sit here.
Well, actually 4.5 with Julie.
You can come on here too.
Julie's a half fry. Wow.
Give me enough headsets. You want to put somebody in the front seat. Okay.
Matt's right in there.
Joe, you want to sit in the front?
Put these on. You put them on like this.
Why don't
okay,
you
with this,
ask him?
this thing on your left hand side. If she wants or if he wants, he can put those on, and you guys can talk to each other. Go ahead and talk into it. Is it on?
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're all goofed out.
Can you hear him on that side?
How do you do this thing?
Wait.
Yeah, let me show you that.
I don't know.
Has he got it? It's
No,
got
he
to
doesn't
be
have-
just like this one right here. Can you see that?
Ow.
Can you see his? Okay.
Can they hear the radio right now?
It should be able to, yeah.
Can you hear the radio?
Yeah, just like that. Oh.
You want up here?
No, that's okay.
Ow.
Well,
Okay, right there. Say something.
Hello?
Okay. There should be a button like this one here on the side of your ear.
This one?
Push that one in. Go ahead and find it. I don't know where it's at on yours.
Right here.
Push it in for him. Okay. Now go ahead and try and talk.
Hello.
There you go. Okay. And the reason we have these for, so when we have an incident or a run, we can talk to each other, and this way that we know exactly what to do when we get there. Because there's a guy that sits way in the back, and it's called a tiller bucket. He's way back there all by himself. So this way, when the captain, we get to say a fire or something like that in the building, this way we all know exactly exactly what to do. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Pretty cool, huh?
Questions so far?
This is radical.
What's that?
That's
Isn't
a
this
flashlight. It's just a light. You just pull it out, push it in like this. You know, if we get an incident where it's really dark, then we just go ahead and we turn it on there. That's all it is.
What's that?
Huh?
Air
This is
conditioner.
our air conditioner. We have one part of it's air conditioner and the other part's a heater. Okay, so during the summer we can have it cool in here, and then obviously when it's cold during the winter we can turn on the heater.
Fix that shit. Just
Okay.
get it on backwards.
Let's go take a look at some more stuff.
Yeah, this thing's sparkling.
Let me go.
Over here.
All right.
Usually most you guys don't have one of these at home?
Show us how you do these.
That's next. That's after lunch. So anyway, we carry 2 of these on here, and we need these so if we have to make a hole in a roof. Okay, a lot of times there's a lot of smoke and stuff in the building, and when the engine company goes inside, it's hard for them to see. So what we do is we try and help them out, and we'll go up on the roof and we'll make a hole. So all the smoke goes out, so that way when the guys are inside, that way they can see, and that way they can find the fire. There you go. It's just like a big fan at home, except they're a gasoline engine. And usually we use them if there's a lot of smoke in there, or the fire is usually out by then. We go ahead and we stick them by the doors, and we pressurize it, and we force all this air in, and that forces all the bad stuff out. Right? And then back here, because this is the truck has to get to the roof somehow, right? So this thing has a bunch of ladders on it. To get them out, see the numbers here? The numbers up top is telling you that it's a 20 foot. And these here are all straight ladders. And then these here are called roof ladders because they go up on a roof. And now on the end, they have a little metal hook that goes over the ridge. So with these, to get them out, this is a lock right here. This bar comes down. And if we had to go to fire right now, we'd open this up. We pick our appropriate ladder depending on what kind of building it is. So we'll say we'll pick a little 20, and then you just pull it out, and this whole thing comes right on out. Okay? And then one guy will get on this end, start running, and then when the very end comes around, the second guy will put his arm through there. Okay? And then you go ahead and you run over to wherever you have to go, and then you go and you push the ladder up, and then up it goes. You got a question? That's this truck right here. So when we go to a large incident and there's like say 20 ladders that are on this building, that way we know that this ladder belongs to us. Okay, because there's a lot of other companies around here and all the ladders look exactly alike. So this way we know that hey, this is our ladder, and we're gonna take it back and we're gonna put it in our truck. Okay? That way we don't get stuff all mixed up. And then we carry some more ladders in here. This is an all ladder. It's a little 14-foot ladder. Okay, and this one, and this little one over here is a roof ladder. Can't really pull it out right here, but like
Is that for a 2-story?
no, what this is a small roof ladder for using on a roof. You know, it's a real steep pitch roof.
Just lay it on there.
Yeah, you just lay it on there because if it's really steep, you can't stand because you're in a really weird angle. So you put that up there.
Keep your footholds.
Right, and then you work off that.
You don't fall through.
Yeah, so you can stay up there. And then when you're
Must
all
be a
done,
little
go
freaky
ahead.
the first time getting up on top of a roof of a burning building, wondering what's going on underneath you.
Yeah, I mean, you just have confidence in the engine guys because they're in there doing their thing and they're doing up there doing your thing. So you're hopefully you're on the same page and trying to get the stuff done. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Kids, come here. Stand in front of this and turn around real quick. I want everybody in front of this. fire department thing.
Why not Ashley and Julie, you stand in front
That's
of
okay.
Scott.
Smile. Are we having fun?
Julie, get over there in front of Paul. Julie pointed that out for us.
Yeah, this is obviously, unfortunately, she pointed out. What do you guys think? It's a big motor thing. What do you think you might do with that?
Looks like a.
Motor what?
Fan.
No, it's not the motor of the truck.
Motor fan.
What it is, it's a generator. A real nice generator that Daddy would probably like to have.
Yes.
So what it is for some reason we go to a house or something like that, a lot of times we have to cut the power to the house. And if it's at night and it's really dark, we can't see. So we set this up outside, and then we have portable lights that we can hook up to this, and we can put them all in the house. That way when we're cleaning up, we can see exactly what we're doing. And we have actually two generators. We have that small one, and then on board the truck itself, there's another one.
We missed the
In
caboose.
here.
Let's see here.
Is that the gas
You guys want to look at these? No, these are spare
Somebody
bottles
knows
in
Angels
here.
for them to get on.
Air.
Spare air
Had it out in the rain.
for us.
Oh, because there's
Yeah, well, what happens is we carry bottles up there, but it's really smoky. We're doing a lot of work. A lot of times we'll go through a couple bottles a person. So we'll have to come back here and we'll have to grab some of these spare bottles and then stick them back on our back so we can go back inside. Okay?
So we can breathe? Is that
This is the gas.
It's just compressed air.
No, that's a handle. See, each one is the handle. You turn it. And that's just my own personal stuff in there. There's really nothing. It's just my own personal stuff in there.
5 minutes warning.
See, when he says that, he's saying that in 5 minutes the lunch is going to be ready.
To lunch.
So that's what.
Warning.
That's what the meal is.
5 minute warning to lunch.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Be ready to whoop.
Yeah, see,
Snooze or
they
lose
do
here.
that because like right now, say if I was working or something like that, then I would go and stop, I'd clean my hands and get ready, and then that way, 5 minutes, by the time I'm done, then I'd be ready. So here's some of our spare bottles that you were asking about. And then this here, you can't really see it too well. This is a water bag. It's just like a regular water bag you can get like at Sears or something. We have some
Vacuum.
Water, all it is a vacuum. A lot of times, a sprinkler will go off in someone's apartment. We'll have to go in there. We'll have to suck all the water out. Let's see here. Right about it. And then we have one more ladder. A little small one up here. No, lots of ladders. This one has rubber feet on it. So we usually take this one if we have to go to these high rises around here with real slippery floors. We usually take this one inside because it has rubber feet on it. All the other ones have metal feet on it. We don't want to mess up someone's floors when we go in.
He looked at you when he said that.
We don't want to be nasty to the floor.
Yeah, we appreciate it too.
Any questions so far about the truck? Any questions from you guys? No?
Now, what's the pumper called?
Well, this is the engine, and that's the pump. So in this case, what the engine has about four people on it. The guy that drives the engine is called the engineer. And then the guy on the right side, he's the captain one. So there's two captains here. There's the captain one, and then the task force commander, which is the head guy, he's the captain two, and he rides on this side. And then what you have another cab, and you have two firefighters that sit in there. And that's where they sit. So then what we have on here is we have a whole bunch of different hose. We have an inch. We have a little inch line. We have an inch and a half. And then inch and 3/4. So as you can see,
Whoa.
it's starting to get bigger, huh?
Yeah, the other one's gonna be
Well,
really.
this one's actually about the same size. It's just that it puts out more water.
Whoa.
So, if you guys want to touch it and stuff, feel free to. This one's just used for small little, like a rubbish fire or trash fire or grass fire. And then we use this if it's like an auto fire or something like that, or maybe a large rubbish fire. And anything that deals with like a house or any kind of structure, any kind of building fire, we use this one here because we get the most water out of this one right here. Okay? So when you see somebody on TV and they're using this one, that's because it's probably a pretty decent fire. So they're using this one here, which gives them the most amount of water. You want to know where the gas cap is, don't you? The gas? Well, I'll show you that next, okay? Now all these gauges and stuff on here, okay, these are all discharge gates.
Scott and
Okay.
all together at one point.
These are all discharge gates. So you have these two are discharge gates, and then when the firemen or firefighters pull this line out, they have to get water inside here, right? So they disconnect it, and they go ahead and they connect it to one of these outlets right here. Okay, and then when the guys are ready on the other line, the engineer will go ahead and open this, and that's how you get your water. Yeah, so he opens this up, and then the other person on the other end, when he's ready, this line will get very hard, and then he just opens it up, and then whoosh, all the water comes out. Okay? Yeah, you gotta really hold it like that, though, because otherwise it might get away from you. Okay? Yeah, you don't want that. And this, what do you think this one's for? This big one here. It's the biggest one. What do you think they use this one for?
Got to get the water into the
Yeah.
system.
That's right. See, that's exactly right. You have to have water going in, and that's what this is for. So this big hose back here, this big hose right here, this big 4-inch hose, is going to be connected right into that.
Really getting
Okay?
big.
Because to put the fires out, you got to have water going into this thing so you can get water coming out.
This hooks up to the hydrant on the
Yeah,
street or the building.
This is called the 4-way, and this goes on the hydrant itself. Okay.
Lunch being served in the meeting hour.
If you want, we'll go ahead and we'll
Let's let Patrick go to.
finish this up after lunch, and then we'll
Yeah, let's
take
gotta eat, man.
we'll take all your pictures and all that good stuff. And,
Sounds good, Patrick.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys.
There you go. You're recording.
Okay. Where's the birthday boy? Paul? Paul. What kind of ice cream do you want?
Here, come here and get your piece. Paul.
Paul, get up. We're tape recording.
Here. You want to get a piece? No?
There are a lot of different techniques out there. You know, you look at the books,
You want one?
there's a lot of
You don't want
You want a
any?
big one?
What's the matter? Oh boy.
What happened?
Let's go back to standby.
Go back to standby.
Come on.
That's okay. The 9-year-old over here is eating like that too.
Did you get enough cake, young lady?
Can't get enough in her mouth at one time.
Looks like she got her elbows in it.
Our team won the point. It's like, oh, what a lot of good piece.
He's trying to take a picture.
Oh, yeah. White plane, let's go, just flip the coin. Okay, next.
Scott, are you having fun yet? Huh?
I'm watching TV. This is a big lunch. Because I'm full.
Go. Turn around, look at me.
Okay, let's go and take this off.
Sheet shot. Put an edge on that blade, huh?
Alright, who's next? You want to try it? Okay, well, you got here first.
Put it in your pocket.
There you go. How's that?
Is that a big enough coat?
Yeah.
The bottom one, though. might be a little bit too heavy.
Matt. Nah.
And what's that called?
Matt. Here.
What's it?
All right, Dad.
Turnout coat?
Dad.
That's your turnout coat.
Turnout coat?
Get out with it, help me.
Who wants to?
Look at that.
Stuck.
Stuff's all ready to jump into, huh?
I'm gonna drop it into all that stuff right now.
Yeah, put this in.
Which are
Love you. 9:15.
Yeah.
Outside eating.
Hold on, that's there. You go. Just pull that down. Pull down. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just so that way it's just gonna even run back.
Can I try that?
There you go. Close enough.
Hey, Paul.
turn sideways a little. There you go.
Nope, missed it.
Paul.
You go like this.
All right, let's get Scott in there. Let's get a picture of Scott.
Do me a favor. Pull the straps down again.
Yeah, I will do that for
Another strap down.
Scott almost wants to this back in there.
That's good. That's good.
Let's Matt, let's let him get on the apparatus over here.
I know.
Julie,
American flag. Look at Grandpa.
Oh, I want to go up there.
Is that heavy, Scott?
One of these.
Did you work in one of them? When you learned? Yeah, I did that.
Can I go up there now?
Got one more picture left.
Door open. You can use it for that, or you can kick it in sometimes. And if
Kicking
it's
in the doors is what I
yeah, but if it's a really thick door, though, a lot of times.
Wait.
Well, that's because you flashed that $10 bill instead.
Yeah, that'll work.
What?
You can do it that way.
Oh, you're almost at the top.
What do you want?
one of the techniques is you don't hold on with your hands when you come down, or you'll burn your hands.
Let me try. I haven't even tried.
No, I can't see you. No. Take the picture. Come on, just take the picture.
There's mud in there or something.
Come on.
Rough, tough firefighter here.
Probably a cleaner one somewhere. That, he just wore that one today.
It's like there's a bunch of stuff in there, Matt.
Come here.
Your daughter's not afraid.
Just put it
Well, I know, but it
Yeah.
probably won't be tight on her head. It fits me like perfect, so it's gross. That strap is soaking wet.
Can you go upstairs and go down?
No.
It's not a.
Just take a video.
Just take a video.
Yeah.
Still framed.
I'm like, no, it's not. And then she was saying it's probably water. I'm like, I don't know if it's water. Kind of water. Yeah, it is water. You can drink it down.
Can we get everybody in the picture? We got to get in a little closer there if you can. Talk about imposing on everybody's day. I sure appreciate everybody.
Put the front on one knee there, so they bring a roll up there. One knee. No, don't sit on his knee.
Got that right there. Okay.
So if it's a real tight alley you have to get into, or you have to weave in and out of cars while we're responding, they can steer it back in and actually get the thing sideways and block up. It's a lot of fun.
So you got power steering on the back of that thing? Got power steering on it?
So you actually steer those back tires?
Yeah, those back tires actually steer it. Hey kids. Now watch what they have to do here. They're gonna raise the ladder up. And they're gonna put out those big seats for the truck.
All right.
In the house.
I got real fire sweat on me.
Still here, Paul.
Yeah. That
Because
helmet
it's not
had
on.
fire sweat in it.
You have to press the button on the side.
Had fireman sweat in
Over
it.
here on the top.
All right,
Why
here we
don't
go.
you have any of those things?
Right in the
One of these ear
fire truck.
things that like stickers.
What do you think, Paul?
This is native here.
My ears are like
It's a
weird.
little bouncy.
Just be careful because when you talk, you're talking to everybody.
Paul. Look at baby Paulie then. Oh, Paul, Paul, each other. Paul. Can it roll down?
No.
Well, the fatality was smoking. The guy was a combination.